Hello and welcome to this first part video on directed numbers. In this series of directed numbers, today we will look at an introduction to directed numbers as well as addition. The first thing we are going to ask ourselves today is, what is a directed number? Well, a directed number is a number with both size and magnitude. A number with both size and magnitude. Magnitude meaning direction. For example, the number plus 3 or positive 3 is a directed number. This 3 is our size / magnitude, and the plus is our direction. In this entire topic of directed numbers, we will be looking at numbers such as plus 3 or minus 4 or negative 4. These are numbers with both size and direction. Commonly, we just write 3, but what we really mean is plus 3. For the sake of this video, I will be using brackets to differentiate between a plus and a minus. So every single directed number will be placed in brackets, and the operations will be alone or singular. So we have looked at what directed numbers are, but what I would like us to do now is to see how they are in relation to a number line. Now, what is a number line, you may ask? Well, a number line is a line such as this one and this one, where we have 0 as a separator between positive numbers and negative numbers. Positive numbers to the right of 0 and negative numbers to the left of the 0 line. These numbers increment positively to the right, here being 1, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, and so on and so on. And to the left, they decrement, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and so on and so on. So, for example, we had plus 3 as an example of a directed number. What we mean by plus 3 is we start from 0 and we move 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. This is where plus 3 is. Next, the other example we had for a directed number was minus 4. So again, we go back to 0, and this time, since it's minus 4, it means we move places to the left. So we move 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 4. Now, it must be noted that the number 0 is neither positive nor negative. So, I hope you now understand how we use a number line and how each number entails. Just a quick reminder. Plus means it's to the right of 0. Minus means it is to the left of 0. Now, imagine if you had the number plus 6. Which side of the number line would it be, and where would it be? I'll give you some time just to think. Please pause the video. Welcome back. If we go back, I hope you had written plus 6 as here, meaning we move 6 places down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is where plus 6 should be. Now moving on, I would like us to discuss the operation called addition of directed numbers. Please do bear with me. and we'll go through this step by step by step. We'll look at the first example. Plus 3 plus 2. Now, let's go back to our number line and ask ourselves, where is plus 3? Here is our number line. Plus 3 is to the right of 0, and we move 3 places to get to plus 3. 1, 2, 3. This is where we are. Let me make a small mark. And now we ask ourselves, okay, when we see this addition sign, it means we're building up, meaning we move places to the right. Whenever you see the addition sign, know we are moving to the right. Now we ask ourselves, okay, we're moving to the right. What comes after the addition sign? It's plus 2. So we're moving to the right 2 places because of this plus 2. So we go back, we are here, plus 3. Now we move 2 more places to the right. 1, 2. Now we are at plus 5. Therefore, our answer, plus 3 plus 5, plus 3 plus 2 is plus 5. I hope you understand that. Let us move on to our second example. Plus 1 plus 5. We ask ourselves the same question. Where is plus 1 on the number line? Well, we know plus 1 is to the right of 0. So we go to plus, we move 1 place to the right. 1 place to the right, here. This is where we are, plus 1. Then we move on to the operation, which is a plus, meaning we have to move to the right. But we ask ourselves, okay, how many places do we move to the right? Well, we look at the second number, which is plus 5 again. So we go from plus 1, and now we move 5 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we're at plus 6. So we know the answer, plus 1 plus 5 is plus 6. I hope you're starting to get the hang of this. Now, let's spice things up a bit. Let's add in a negative number. Minus 4 plus 6. Minus 4 plus 6. So again, we do the same thing. First, we find out where minus 4 is on the number line. As we discussed, minus 4 is to the left of 0. So we move 4 places to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where we are, minus 4. Then we move on to the next operation, which is addition. So we know we are moving to the right. But how many places to the right do we move? It is plus 6. So we move 6 places to the right. So here we are, minus 4. Now we move 6 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're at plus 2. So we know the answer, minus 4 plus 6 is plus 2. Let's do one more. Minus 2 plus 7. Again, we ask ourselves, where is minus 2 on our number line? We know minus 2 is 2 places to the left of 0. So we go there. 1, 2. And now, addition sign means we move to the right. But how many places to the right do we move? Plus 7. 7 places to the right. So here we are, minus 2. Now let's move 7 places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we are at plus 5. So we know minus 2 plus 7 gives us plus 5. I want you to be aware that whenever you deal with addition, the first and foremost thing you always do is you find where your first number is in relation to the number line. From that place on, you look at the operation, and we discussed that whenever you see addition, it means you move to the right. But how many places to the right do you move? Well, it depends on the next number. Plus 7 means 7 places to the right. Now, I have a trick question for you. Observe this sum carefully. It says minus 4, the operation is hidden, then we have plus 6, and we have equals 2. Look at it carefully again. How do we get the answer 2? Minus 4 dash plus 6 equals 2. Try find the operation that they use to get plus 2. A trick would be to use the number line. Again, we go to the start point, minus 4. Our start point is minus 4. And our answer is plus 2. So, we ask ourselves, how did we move from minus 4 all the way to plus 2? Wow, the only way to get this far is to add. So we know that there's an addition sign there. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From minus 4 to plus 2, you have to add 6. Therefore, we know the operation between these two is addition. Let's try another one. Plus 10 dash minus 2 equals 8. Let's try again. So we go to our number line and our start point is plus 10 all the way at this end. We know our answer should give us 8. And the second number is minus 2. So we ask ourselves again, how do we move from plus 10 all the way to plus 8 with minus 2? The only way is to go like this way, going backwards by 2 places. Therefore, we know that the operation between these two is again addition. I hope that makes sense to you. Let us look at this side, where the outcome now is a negative number. We begin with plus 3 plus minus 4. So again, we go to our number line and we go to the position of plus 3. As we discussed, plus 3 means it is to the right of 0. 3 places. 1, 2, 3. This is where we are. We look at our operation and it is addition, meaning we move to the right. How many places though? We look at our number, minus 4. Now, because it is a minus, minus tells us no, go the opposite direction. So, instead of moving to the right, we move to the left, 4 places. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1. Let me repeat that again. Plus 3, we start here. And instead of moving to the right because of the addition sign, the minus sign tells us to do the opposite. So the opposite of right is left. So we move 4 places to the left and we end up at -1. Therefore, our answer is -1. Let's look at another example. +1 plus -5. Again, we do the same thing. First, we go to the position of +1. +1 is to the right of 0, 1 place to the right, meaning we are here. The addition sign tells us to move to the right. However, the minus sign tells us to do the opposite. So we move to the left. But how many places? 5 places. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. -3. Sorry, let's do that again. +1. The addition sign told us to move to the right. The subtraction sign, the minus sign told us, no, do the opposite. So 5 places. +1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. -4. That's our answer. Let's do another example again. -4 this time. So let's go again back to our minus. Where is -4 on the number line? We know it is to the left of 0. 4 places to the left. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Meaning we start there, -4. The addition sign tells us to move to the right. However, the minus sign says do the opposite. So we move to the left 6 places. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. -10. There we go. Let's do another one. -2 plus -2. Where is -2 on the number line? We know it is to the left of 0, meaning 2 places to the left. 1, 2. This is our start position. The addition sign tells us to move to the right, but the minus sign says do the opposite. So we move 2 places to the left. 1, 2. Meaning our answer is -4. Now, I have a trick question for you. Please feel free to pause the video after I ask the question. In this question, we have -6 dash plus 3 is equal to -3. So we have the operation which is missing. -6 dash plus 3 is equal to -3. So we ask ourselves, how do we get this answer of -3? Well, let's use the number line to determine. So our start position is -6 over here. And our end position is -3 over here. So we ask ourselves, how do we move from -6 all the way to -3? The only way -6 could have moved to -3 is if we're moving to the right, meaning we're adding something. And how many places? 3 places. Therefore, the sign, the operation between the two, has to be -6 plus 3, because we are moving to the right. Now again, the second question. -2 dash -2 is equal to -4. -2 dash -2 is equal to -4. Again, let's use our number line. Our start position is -2, but our end position is -4. The only way -2 could have moved to -4 is if we move to the left. But we ask ourselves, what's our second number? Our second number is -2. So, for us to move to the left, we have to add, because the add sign will say move to the right, But the minus sign will say, no, do the opposite. Move to the left. Therefore, the operation between is addition again. I hope this makes sense. I'm just going to leave this here for you to observe what we have done so far. Please note that we have used brackets to separate the number sign from the operation itself. I advise you do the same so you do not get confused. Finally, I've created a summary table to assist. This is how the table looks like. It works for addition as well as subtraction. Subtraction will be the next video in this series of directed numbers. Let me use the examples we have done so far. Plus 3 plus 2 gives us plus 5. Now if you look carefully, the operation is addition, a plus, and the sign of the second number is plus. So a plus and a plus simply simplify to give us a plus. So a plus and a plus give us a plus. 3 plus 2 gives us 5, simply to avoid confusion with the signs. If we move, however, if we move to this scenario where we have plus 3 plus minus 4, so with the signs in between are a plus and a minus. A plus and a minus. They simply give us a minus. Therefore, we're saying plus 3 minus 4 gives us minus 1. A plus and a minus give us a minus. And the subtraction will be dealt with in the subtraction video. I hope this video has helped you in understanding how, what is a directed number. As a quick summary, a directed number is a number with both magnitude and direction. I hope you are now familiar and do appreciate the importance of a number line, as this will help you and guide you throughout all your operations with directed numbers. The next video in this series of directed numbers will be subtraction. Thank you for tuning in.